we just talk about classical school, the behavioral school, right? And then the quantitative school, let's say the old management theory, right? Let's talk about the contemporary management theory. Let me tell you this, guys. So the next chapter, we will combine this into an integrative framework. So that means that those older one, the traditional one, the classical one, whatever, those are still useful. It depends when you need them, okay? Just keep that in mind. Those are all useful. So we choose one of them, depends on what kind of problem, what kind of situation we are facing. This contemporary management theory, as you can see, this is further development. When we talk about the system theory, or sometimes we call open system theory, this is the connection. Not only the organization. Previously, we talk about mainly the organization, right? The scientific approach, the administrative management, the behavioral management, focus on the organization. But here, this open system theory started to connect with the environment, the outside environment. We have this resource, input, natural resource from the environment. We will also transfer our output to the environment. We will need to receive feedback from the environment. Use this diagram to show you how it works. We, as the organization, agribusiness, let's put it this way, we received inputs from the environment. And then we use, or we transform those resources to the product. And then the product must stay in your company. Send out or deliver those outputs into the environment, right? Market, competitive market, and the user, consumers. And then they provided the feedback, quality, price, satisfaction, right? Even like complaints, they receive that from the environment, right? So this is what we call it the open system. Now we have 4, different series. 3, which is like the old theory, right? 1 is the contemporary theory. We call the open system theory. We have more, okay? But we only use this 4 to build up our framework, okay? Our integrative management framework. I just want you to understand that there are additional contemporary management theory. One is we call the contingency, approach. Very straightforward. We solve problem. We make a decision, right? The contingent approach tells us one solution, or this is like a case-by-case solution. This tells you once you accumulate experience, you have the knowledge, you get the skill, right? You practice, you like accumulate the skill. And then you can put those things into different, let's say, groups. Let me share a quick example. Talk about the customer complaint. What type of customer complaint you can ignore. Just let it go. And then what kind of customer complaint you, as the manager, as the middle manager, you can solve it immediately. Use your authority. Repay the money or give some compensation, right? Whatever. The third type is what kind of customer complaint you needed to escalate. You cannot handle. You needed to escalate it to your line manager, to your big bosses. Long time ago, when I joined the company, I told you like one of the grocery chain, the grand opening, the staff, they clean the window, the big window. Very bad things happen. One customer, she cannot see there's a window there. She directly hit the window door. Also, we immediately called the ambulance. We called it like this emergency, right? The ambulance, send her to the doctor. We know we cannot handle that ourselves. We immediately escalate to the head office, insurance company. How to compensate the customer? Is there any lawsuit, right? We cannot handle. We have to escalate. Now this is why we talk about the contingency approach. Contingency approach means you don't have one solution. This needs your experience, all right? This definitely needs your experience. This is additional reading, additional research I assign you, okay? I want you to, those 2 are we call this the let's say, big names of the modern management theory or management practice. Peter Drucker is the father of the modern managers. All right, I already summarized some of his contribution. And the other guy is Jack Welch. He is the previous CEO of GE, General Electric, okay, for 20 years. Later on, when you take intermediate or higher level management courses, you will learn them, both of their work, their, let's say that the concept, okay, series. For me, those two are like a very important people that they contribute to the modern management theory. Let me see you in chapter 3, okay? All right, have a good one, guys.